land over here. We've got to sort out some power problems. We do have some connection issues. That might go away though when we start connecting up some of the bits around here. So let's get to it. Let's start adding some designated spaces. What we're trying to do here is get as much in the way of housing in this area. Carefully doing it. We don't want to just go absolutely bonkers, because if we go absolutely bonkers then we affect the traffic and everything else. But what we do want to do is get enough housing in and bring up the land value as much as we can. This is going to be a lot harder, so that we can make some really good places for people to live. Lots of people are going to want to live around by this park, I would imagine. Lots of little stretches of road and things here. We're probably going to need to put some shops in, or at least upgrade the shops that already exist. So we're going to do that too. What I'm trying to do is build a mixture of housing around here, so that there are lots of places for people to stay, but that there is a difference. There is lots of different pieces that they can, pieces of land that they can look at. So nothing is going to go between these two. That would be crazy to try and put anything between those. We're going to designate a load of this. And then what we're going to do is come up the side of Twin Peaks with some roads going across. Probably just straight across between the two. But first of all, like I said, we need to sort out some housing issues. We need to sort out some other issues. Not housing. Power. And other bits and pieces. We need some more shops, so let's designate this area over here for shopping. Must make sure that we've got plenty of shops for our guys to go shopping in. So much so that I think we are probably going to have to put another lane of... Actually, we could use this here. No, I don't want to use that. Yeah, we're going to have to put some more shopping in, and I think what we'll do is probably put it over the other side here, and maybe do a line of shops that go across here. It's just a case of trying to work out where the road's going to go, so let's do that now. We want it to be a big road. Let's have one with trees down the middle. Start it here. I think we'll go straight across pretty much to there. That is going to screw up the power, but that's okay. That will give us some streets to add some shopping to. That's okay, that works for me. We've also got our access to the park there. So let's get some shops in, and what I think we'll do is we'll put in some other little roads, smaller roads, still with trees on I think, but just coming off of each one of these sections here, up the hill a little bit, to try and give us or maximise our shopping capabilities. So that will help with that. Can we get another one in there? I think we can, yes. And then this side, we'll do the same thing. What you've got to be careful of here is you've got to be careful to, or not to, create too many junctions. Because if you create too many junctions, then what happens is, you'll see in a minute, you'll end up with too much going on. And it will cause you problems in the long run. So, I don't want it there, I want it to come up here, please. It's not going to let me do it. So that will give us some more shopping areas. Let's put the shops in there. Let's designate some shopping. I'm going to put high density down in this section, and no, I'm actually going to put the high density up on the hill. High density up here, lots of it. let's see how they deal with this, because it's going to be interesting to see how they put shops up here. I think that would be cool, and it's going to look good. It's going to be interesting to see exactly what they do to get these shops working. Even going to put one right there, and let's just see how they get on. Let's just see what comes out of this. Let's see how they build their little shopping precinct up, based on the fact that we've done this in such a way as to really make the most of there being like a hilly little area here. I think it's going to look good. I think it's going to be interesting. They're already starting to build. So I'm going to put some shops on this bit, and then what we'll do is we'll keep the rest. Plenty of shops going up. And really, it's not going to matter here where the shops are, because these are literally right on the edge of the tunnel. And that's okay. You know, we like that. So, let's have a look at housing situation. Still got a lot of housing going on. Still got some bits. We need to get rid of this power line now, I think. Let's get rid of this power line, because it's not really doing us any good there. Is there any more power line I can get rid of? Let's have a look. I mean, like I say, we built all over this anyway, so what's going to happen is it's naturally going to get power. We've got a fire. Have we got a fire engine? Yep, they're on their way. The police is on the way. Where's the fire engines? I know I put a fire station in. You know I did. That's a bit of a shame. It's not even been there long. It's going to end up burning to the ground. Where is our fire engines? Let's just check, actually, where our fire stations are. Right, so there is a risk down this way. Okay, right, fine. That doesn't surprise me then that there has been a problem. That's interesting. This is quite an... Right, so we need to put something up here, I think. Cover this area. But it's going to be difficult to get that in somewhere where it's not affecting too many houses. We don't want to affect too many. Okay. Interesting. Maybe we need to put it up here. Maybe we need to put it in where the shops are going to be and make it a bigger one that covers a bigger area. I think that's going to be the way to go. Let's pop it here. There we go. There is your fire station. It's on its own little road. We probably should pull that down now that we've done that. But that fire is going to be out pretty damn soon, hopefully. Why are all these cars turning around? Where are you going? There's no power down here now. Genius. So, definite power problems. What kind of problem is it? It's not... What it says? What? Why have we got power problems? That is interesting. That's not going to do any good at all. Why have we got power problems down here? Is it that it's too far? Curious. Okay, well look, we've got our major power plant down here, right? Where's our major one? I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull a line straight off of here, from there, and I'm going to go. How do we get it over there? We're going to have to go this way. That's not going to work for me. Okay, how am I going to get my power over there? God, this is difficult. Power, power, power. We need to get power. Huh. Okay. Well, I tell you what then. We're going to have to put in a windy turbine. That's going to go down like a lead balloon, but there we are. What can I do? Need a wind turbine. That's going to solve the problem for now. We'll have to revisit that when we found a way of, I don't know, for want of a better word, found a way of sorting that problem out in a better manner. These trains over here, they're kind of annoying me because what's happening is it's too steep. I don't like it. So let's see if we can level this from here. That's X to here. Trying to level it out. Trying to smooth down the edges a bit. Hasn't really worked. That's annoying. So we're going to have to pause the game and delete this because it's doing my head in, basically. Don't like the fact that it sort of does that big jump. So let's get rid of it for a second. Like this. And we're going to try and take it like that. So now we can smooth out this little section here. It says smooth it. Now, that's making it steeper. Is it? Is that making it steeper? That just looks stupid. That looks ridiculous, because now there's a bloody mountain in the way. Not doing very well here. What's this tool do? Right, that levels it out a bit, that's fine. So we need to level this off. All the way along here. Okay. Still not liking that. That's going the wrong way. Okay. Gonna have to delete this little bit of track as well. There we go. Right. Okay. Now let's connect that track back up, and hopefully that will have smoothed out some of our railway line problems. And it's only me. You know, it's just me being funny with it. Don't like it when there you go. That's a lot better. I mean, it's still a little bit lumpy. This train is floating in midair. But, you know, it just landed. But it's a little bit smoother than it was before, and that's important, I feel. I feel like that's going to help. Still got problems with, as you can see, still getting a lot of trouble with needing buildings. So, how are we doing for police? That'll be another thing that's going to crop up, isn't it? And medical. Let's have a look at police stations. Everywhere over there is pretty much covered. Everywhere over there is covered. Everywhere over here is covered. Okay, so that's fine. Let's zoom in a bit over here and start trying to put in our roads on this side for more housing then. I think what we decided in the end was to have this road curl round yeah, we're going to have this road curl round. Just makes it more interesting, and we need somehow to connect it up. We need to get rid of, well, we need to come down this way a little bit first, I think. And then what we can do then is curl this round so that this road connects sort of over here like this. There we go. Not done much for the usage of space, but to be honest with you, I'm not so much worried about that as just making sure that I've got every inch somehow covered. Right, let's add in our housing. Putting in as much housing as we can around here because this area is going to be busy. What I want to do is just any of the odd ones I'm going to put in, smaller odd ones I'm going to put into those the normal housing, low density housing, because this is supposed to be posherer around here. So we're going to do that. Let's get every square. Designate as much of so that we've got plenty of people, plenty of places, plenty of work, plenty of workers. And then in the next one we'll look at the possibility of adding in metro system, and the idea there will be to try and connect this up via metro and to the station, and the idea is to try and sort of make it so that everything is connected up together. Everything sort of then has its place. Still got power problems, that's not good. Do we need to add? Now let's have a think. Let's finish off what we're doing first, and then we'll come back to those quote-unquote power problems. I think that's everything now. So let's have a look at this power issue. What is this going to be? What a surprise. It's down to usage again. I think we might have to put another Windius Turbineus somewhere over here. There we go. In fact, you know what? We're going to put a couple in, just for giggles. Hopefully that will help with the consumption. Yeah, power problems going away. Some nice housing. Okay. It's looking good over there. We need to bring, I think, another couple of roads off down this way. Trying to make this a nice place for everybody to live, but what we need to do is bring off some roads off this way. Like this. We don't want a curly road. In fact, we might have a curvy road this way. There we go. And that gives us a little bit more space up this side. What can we do over this side? We need to probably fill out some of this space here. We've got the train line in the way, so we're probably going to have to come under from here. So let's go straight line. Make it easier for us to manage. We want to go under the ground. Will it let us? Slope is too steep. Okay. No, we don't like that. Let's try that again. Ah, right, okay. I think we're going to end up having to delete a little bit of Station Road. So let's delete Station Road a minute. How the hell is everyone going to get in now? Station Road connect the other way? It does, into Adams Street. Station Road, Adams Street. Okay, and I think what we'll do is... Where is the road? Where's the road gone? Is that it there? Okay. Weird. Okay, look. As nice as these houses are, I think we need to come back to reality and get a road across here. Like that. Okay. And then I think we need to take this road out this way and... Oh, I see, it's just a nightmare. Okay. Let's take a road from here. I don't want it to be a small road, I want it to be a main road. So let's have a bigger road. There's no point in it being fancy pants because it's going to go underground. So we'll just take it from there. What? No, take it from here then. And we'll take it to here. And then what we're going to do is take it from there straight under the ground and then straight back up again on the other side. There we go. That will now allow us to fill this area. And you know what? We're actually going to connect this up. I wasn't going to do it, but I think now it makes sense to somehow connect that up. Now I think what we'll do is we'll come from here, come out this way. We're going to have it on freeform tool. Go from here. Out to here. And then bend it round there like that. Does that work? No, it's not sharp enough corner. Maybe we should do it from the other side. Maybe we should do it from here. Right, take it from there. There we go. That's better. Now we're going to tell the system that we want straight roads. And we're going to connect this straight up in a straight line. Whatever the straight line is for the main road and bring it on to there. There we are. Marvellous. Now you can get to both sides, from both sides, underneath. That's going to definitely speed up traffic into this area. We need to come up this hill a little bit, I think. Look at these up here. These are brilliant. Look at that. So, how are we doing? Not too bad. Let's have a look at our designations. Probably going to have to do high density again. Just struggling to get any kind of trains sorted out here. At some point we should probably look at the rest of the map because we haven't done that yet, and see what else is going on along here. But right now we just want to try and get as much of this done as possible so that, you know, we are... So where's that? That is... Where's that going? Where does that go? No idea where that's going. Well, that comes out here. Oh yes, okay. No, I've just worked it out. Alright, fair enough. I think. Either way, it's pretty cool. So, yeah, we got things growing around here. That's all good. Lots of population, lots of things going on. What's going on over here? This station. Right, gotcha. That is... Right, okay, so let's do what we did before and put some shops up around the station. It makes sense too because there's a lot of people waiting there. Crikey. Lots of cars, lots of people waiting for trains. Problems with rubbish still. I think we're doing alright. Where's that one going? That's just going down onto the pier. That's cool. Pier. Excellent. So, it's looking good. Now, what I would like to know is, how steep can you build a road? Because I'd like to build a road, a small road, that takes people up onto the top of the mountain. So I want to build it from here, if I can. Maybe not on that junction. Let's take it from the middle. We need it from a place where there is no junctions. And then we're going to build it up out of here. Somehow. We're going to build it up and round. Now, to do that, I don't want to use straight roads really, so let's get rid of Vermont Street there. Let's get this road, and we want to take it up like this. Really what we're trying to do is give some people some really fancy houses on the side of the mountain. Now I don't think it's going to let me do much more than this. It's going to look weird, but it's also going to be cool. Let's see what it looks like. Now, that is the weirdest set of road I think I've ever done. I kind of like it though. I mean, it's kind of cool. That road is going to be interesting. But look, I mean, it's right around the top of the two peaks. So now the question is, what's that going to do for our traffic? Well, not our traffic, but for our housing. Are we going to be able to put some housing down here? Kind of like to be able to put some houses like right across. There you go. So we're going to have some houses on this section as well. Let's do those now. Do we want houses or shops? I think we want houses. Because it is just it's going to be such a cool place to live. that's my theory. Right on the edge of a mountain. It would work for me. That's what I can tell you. I think we should put a couple of offices in. Or do we want to keep this purely residential and shopping? You know, it's difficult to know sometimes what is the best thing to do. I think what we are going to do, while we're down this end, let's put some shopping in around here. And the reason I want to do this is because, oh look, the traffic is already building up, trying to get in and out. We need to make sure that we keep our shops. Look at this. It's already difficult getting into town. That's not good. We're going to make it worse by putting more and more shops in. It's one lane that comes out from underneath the bypass, and there are so many cars coming in. Still, there is not much I can do about it. I'll tell you what we could do. We could have a look at the traffic situation. And we could upgrade this road. So let's upgrade this road here, because this is a tiny road, really, for the amount of traffic that is going to be using it. So we need to demolish this road and rebuild with a much bigger road. Do we even? I mean, no. Let's just go with a. Let's just go with this road. Is causing a problem is this building here, whatever this is. So we have to get rid of that, whatever it is. That's going to make some people sad, but at the moment we have no choice. We have to build this road across like that. There we go. Okay, so hopefully that will solve some problems there. We want to upgrade a road. Can we upgrade this road here? I feel like we need to upgrade it. So upgrade this road and this road. Can we upgrade this road? Not at the moment. So that will help people come across into the right lanes and things. I think that's going to help a little bit. Oh, hold on a second. That is not going to help because you can only go one way around there. So that sucks. We need to upgrade to a one way with trees on there. Already upgraded, mate. Don't know what you're talking about. And we need to do the same with this one here because that one is not going to work for us. There we go. That will solve a couple of problems there. Let's wait for the traffic to filter out. Work out where it wants to go. Now, we're going to have problems here. So, we need to get our traffic management sorted. Let's sort this out here. So, we want to do the traffic because it's currently done by traffic lights and we don't want that. We just want almost like a free-for-all, but not. Where is the most of the traffic coming from? So I would suggest we need to make this one here a stop. Okay, so they have to stop if traffic is coming the other way. What's coming on down here? Let's have a look. We've got traffic lights here as well. We need to take them off, I think. And we're going to tell this traffic that it needs to stop. Hopefully that will ease off the traffic there. What's happening over here? Big road into small road. That's not going to work. So let's upgrade this road. Lots of upgrades in this particular episode. It's not really surprising. We've just massively affected massively affected our spaces. We're going to have to get rid of some of this. No idea what that is. What's this one? Is that a school? I think that's a school, yes. So that's not going to help us. We have no choice. We have to get rid of it because there is no other way for us to deal with the problems that we were having other than to upgrade that road. And we're going to have to do the same with Max Street here, I think. To prevent a bottleneck, that is what we have to do. What's this? We've got a park here. So park's going as well. Because we're going to end up with a bottleneck and we can't afford a bottleneck. So now we need to put a park and some schools in. So let's do that. Education. Let's see where we can put that. We're going to put the first one here. Push it all the way up this side. Can we push it any further? No. Let's just check what's affected by putting the... because it's important to put the schools where they're going to be most effective. So let's put it there. It's going to make some people happy. We also need to put in a high school. So let's put that here. That's going to hopefully improve things on that little piece of the island. Right. Now then. It would seem that we have... So what's going on over here? Right, so... Says my building is now empty. Which one is empty? Here it is! So we're going to demolish this because we don't like it. So let's do that. This was from the previous episode where we had lots of these sections where we'd put in when we initially started lots of landfill sites, and now we're trying to get rid of them because we don't like them. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's all sorted. Let's go back over to what we were doing over here. So we've got no water for our shops over this side. Let's try and sort that out because that's an easy fix. We already have plenty of water water generation. So we're going to just bring a line straight out over here, and we'll take it straight across here. And you know what? We're even going to connect it back up over there. That will solve that problem. Do I now need to demolish these, or will they refill? What do you think? For the purpose of this, I'm just gonna demolish them because I can't be asked to wait. So we'll get those demolished, and hopefully they'll get rebuilt pretty soon. See if anything rebuilds on those. Two Peaks is looking extremely busy now. Let's have a look at some of the houses. Look at this, right on the edge of a hill. Beautiful houses. And look at the views they have. Right over onto this other piece of land. Absolutely brilliant. Okay. So, we have done all that. What were we doing? Forgotten. Looks like we've got problems over here still with people dying. So, let's try and fix that problem with another not medical centre, but we need to, I think, accept that we're going to have to put in another churchy type building, what they're called, crematorium type place. Got to find somewhere. Got to find somewhere to put it. I see. We need... Where do we need it? It says it's covered. This does my head in. It says it's covered, but people are still dying all over the place. Okay. Let's put one down here somewhere. Find a place. Here you go. We're going to put it there. That, hopefully, will fix that problem. Let's see if it does. Still looking bad. Still looking bad. Tell you what we're going to do. Where is that one that's empty? Here. So this is empty, right? So we can now demolish this, which is prime real estate. And we can add a crematorium right on the edge, right on the corner here. Like that. And that now gives us some extra room right in the middle of our city. And we're going to designate that area all for tall building. All for tall. So, that's worked out quite well in the corner there. That is amazing. So we're still empty in landfills. That's going to give us some land back once they're empty. Got people dying over here now. Okay, they're probably not covered by anything yet, so we do need to fix that as a problem. So where are we going to put that? I would suggest we put it somewhere out of the way. Maybe down here. Maybe down here. Maybe on this corner here. I think that might be a good idea. Lots of traffic. Yeah, I think we're going to put it here. So, medical. Let's put in a... Now, let's see what it covers. It does cover a fairly good area. Do we want it, though, somewhere else? Do we want to put it... There's one already down there. Let's put it over here. Let's put it somewhere over here where it's out the way. On its own little patch of land. There we go. That will hopefully help that problem. Still got the bus route problem. Lots of cars coming this way now. Oh good lord, where are they going? They're all coming up this way, all coming onto here. That is a lot of people. Let's have a look at our traffic then. Traffic again. Let's see, there is nothing going, so yeah, it's difficult. I'm going to put a stop there. Can I put a stop there? What happens then? These guys all slow down. That will help to keep that traffic flowing for now. He didn't slow down, did he? Ah, right, okay. Maybe the problem is those traffic lights. Possibly. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything coming that way. Let's just have a look down this way. See, that's annoying here. Right, that's annoying because that should be a much easier crossing than that. The cars are slowing right down there. So we need to see if we can do something about that corner. But first of all, where is the traffic? Traffic is here. I think that is going to work best. We're going to take those off. There's no point in them being there. What's happening here? Traffic's building up here. So you have to stop. Hopefully that will keep that moving. Right, so let's sort out this corner. Right. Roads. Small roads. Flyover? Is it a flyover? It is a flyover. Or a slipway. So let's get rid of that for a moment. And let's connect it further round. Slipway. We want it to go from here. What's going on here? Oh, I don't want to upgrade it. I just want to add one. That's why. Okay. No. From here over to... See, is it going to let me? See, this is the problem with this. If you use the freeform tool, it should allow you to do... Right, we're going to do that. That's fine. There we go. Let's see what happens now. There's a better flow of traffic through there. It can only go one way. It'll take its time to sort all this out. All this traffic is going out of town. It is so busy. So many cars. So many places. It is just a mass of traffic. And it's all going in the same direction. All wants to go to the same place. This is now backing up. So, in this case, in this particular instance, what is going on here? Because if I now tell it not to stop there, that traffic will now slow the rest of the traffic down, will it not? And does that mean it'll back up? It's definitely coming out of town quicker. I probably had it wrong. There you go. So that's alright. That's sort of working itself out. We could put a stop on here. That would... But that's going to slow the traffic coming out of there down. We don't want to do that. Rest of that's looking pretty good. Let's just see what it's doing. See if it's easing up a bit. Lots and lots of traffic coming out from there. Just wonder whether that road should be a different kind of road or something. So many cars. So many cars. Okay. So that gives us a lot of scope. We've got a lot of space here which we need to designate. I think we're probably going to make this offices still. because that's what this section was for. This was supposed to be all for buildings and office blocks and things like that. So what I want to know is what's going on here. Let's have a look at this one. What are the one? Customers. Okay. Well, there should be plenty of customers because they should all be... I tell you what we'll do. We'll put some... what are these? These are shops, aren't they? Let's demolish some of these shops and reallocate, or let's put some reallocation on Olivia Street for... let's reallocate this as some... what's it called? Think. We'll reallocate this ground with some industry on this section here. And on this section here, and hopefully what that will do is that will help to start bringing customers down to those shops. That's what I'm thinking, because this is all going to be that kind of thing anyway. Let's demolish that because it's clearly a problem. Okay, hopefully that will help to fix that issue. We've got a little bit of power being built. We've got everything going on down here. Trains coming in and out, that's great. Lots and lots of trains. So I'm even lost in my own town now. Right. So, let's try and demolish some of the smaller buildings that are causing problems. There needs to be a mod which automatically demolishes buildings that are causing you grief. What's going on down here? Got a problem with polices. Problem with police. So we need to sort out our problem with police. Okay. Let's just have a look at the situation with police over this side then. Let's put a little police department. What are they saying? Oh, yes, I see. Okay, so then... Can I get a police headquarters in on this little section here? Because that would be quite cool. There you go. Police headquarters. That's helped all those people. Excellent. In fact, that helps a lot more than I thought it would. No problems with police over here. What have we got? This area has absolutely spiraled. So, let's finish off designating the housing around the top of Two Peaks. Anywhere around here that we can get a house is going to have a house built. Even if it's right on the edge. I'd love to know what they're going to build right there. All of this is going to be new houses. And I'd love to see what the views are going to be from these when they finally build on it. There's another one I'd like to see what they're going to build there. Haven't got water. Good point, well presented. Let's see if we can sort out our water problem. How are we going to cover this off? This could be interesting. A lot of it's covered, if I'm honest. I don't really know what you're complaining about. A lot of that is covered. But, you know, hey. We'll make it fit. And then hopefully that will help solve your problems. Obviously, here and happy to help. Let's go right across here then. That's going to fix that problem. Saying there's problem with police in here now. As you can see, this clearly gets a great deal of attention down this little way. Why can't I put it there? I'd like to put it there, please. I'd like to put it there, please. That's going to keep everyone there happy. Now, I've seen this one before, but I don't know what it means. Let's have a look. What are they saying here? Inspector. What are you saying? High density commercial building operating normally. So, what's your problem? Oh, it's this one. Not enough educated workers. Very good point. So we need to do something about that. I think we need a university, and to try and get some of these people that are coming out this way to be going the other way. So let's put a university right on this here. Right on here somewhere. I want to put it on here somewhere. It's close to... You know what? We should put it the other side. Why is that showing in... That's not good. Okay, what does it affect? We want a university over here somewhere. Do we need its own road? Does it need its very own road? What do we think? I think we're going to do a road. I think we're going to put a road through here, and we're going to put a university right in the middle. So, let's do our road. It only needs to be, really, like a small road. We're going to put trees on it, though. And we're going to come straight out here. And where are we going to go? I think we should go, like, over here. Like that. There we go. Right, now let's put our university in quick before they build on it. Let's have a look. University. We'd like to put our university here, please. Oh, that's going to look good. Right on. Now, I'm gonna live with that. Look at how happy that makes all those people in there. They've got their own personal university. Genius. So that will help with the educations. Now, what else can we get around there? We still need... Look at these houses. They're brilliant. Just stuck right on the side of the mountain there. There are still some places around here which have not been designated. But where did they go? I saw them, honestly. Right, there's one. It's going to be a weird place. Ah! Traffic is now a real problem here, it would seem. Although it is flowing, this isn't. What's going on here? Let's see what is going on here. What's your problem? Is this traffic light controlled? Probably. Yes, it's traffic lights. Let's get rid of those. That's going to get that moving. Right, now. Is there any more designations that need to be done? Yes, a few. What do we want? Let's put some light commercial in now around this area. Just trying to keep things, you know, looking good. Trying to get things moving. I think that's going to have to be undesignated here and here, and there's obviously nothing going on there, so let's get all of this undesignated here. Attempt to pull this together. There you go. So let's get some heavy commercial in there, heavy commercial in there, heavy commercial in there, heavy commercial in there. Let's put some heavy commercial in this bit. I'd really like to change this to heavy. There we go. Okay. Any more? Heavy commercial in here. Plenty of shops. And we're going to put a tower block on that corner there. So, oh, we've got more down here, look. So what can we put here? We need to put a couple of bits in there. Still got the bits around here. I think we could get away with light commercial next to that. Have we done everything over here? There's still some bits over here, look, that haven't got anything on. I do wonder whether this is to do with the actual buildings. You know, whether the actual buildings that you have are causing that problem. Now, here's our university. Student accommodation. We always love student accommodation. Let's put some of that in. Are there enough shops? Probably. We will fill in these gaps here though, so that they can build on those. And I think we're coming to the end of this episode. Here is some places where there should be some houses. Definitely should be some houses on here. Let's get those sorted. There's cars coming up the road, obviously wanting to move in. Don't blame them. Genuinely, I really think this is starting to look quite good. We've got lots and lots going on. This place is absolutely massive now. Got people dying in town. That's never good. Got any... right, so we've got some housing here. Let's see if we can get a crematorium of some description down here anywhere. We could put one on... Well, we could put one down here. I'm not too worried about... you see, that's not really going to affect... We need it down here, really. I kind of want to put it... let's put it there. No, let's not. Let's zoom in and try and find somewhere where it will fit, where it will make the least amount of effect. There's just so many places where you know, I mean, it's just for these people here. You know, it's just for these blue ones. So we're going to have to put it somewhere. We're going to have to put it here somewhere. Let's see if we can find a little space. There. There we go. Crematorium is in. That will fix those problems. What else we got going on? Lots of people needing work. Okay. Twin Peaks is getting... The land value is going up. Let's see what we've got down here. It's quite bustling, isn't it? It's quite a bustling little area. Is there any more? Nothing else that needs demolishing down there, so that's fine. Twin Peaks up there. Okay, so what have we got here? Have we got anything that we can build on? Or are they already building? Already building on that bit, that's fine. Lots of leisure activities around here. We could use a bit of this land here. We probably need to build a road out this way. In fact, actually what we'll do is we're going to build that road now. And then this will be the last thing that we do today. So, let's make it a medium road. I kind of want to upgrade this road. I think what we might have to do is demolish these shops and upgrade that road. The reason I say that is because I just don't want to end up with loads of traffic problems. Just don't want to end up with loads of traffic problems on this road. So let's upgrade the road. We want to make it a... Do we want to make it a medium road with... See, that annoys me. So let's delete this road out. Now, let's build a large road. If you're going to make me do it, yeah, we might as well do it big. We might as well go big. So, large road with trees. Let's take it from there. We would like to go from here, please. Can't do that. How about this road? Can we do this? Are we allowed? No. Oh, that's because it's an upgrade still. Yes, of course. So, now, let's do a large road then. Large road with trees. I'd like to go from here, please. What is going on? I am trying to get this large... Ah, you know what? You know what? I think what we'll do is bring this large road in. And we're going to curve it immediately that it comes out of the tunnel. Where's the tunnel gone? We want to come straight out the tunnel. We need to do it as not a straight road, so we'll do free transform. Can't even see the bloody tunnel now. Where is that tunnel gone? Where is my road? Oh, where's it gone? No idea. Broken it. Let's try going down a snap there. Perfect. So we want to go from here, please. We'd like to come up out of the ground. That's not worked either, has it? Okay, so what road was that? Is that a medium road? Come out of there? Zoom out a bit. And up. No. Ah, right, okay, gotcha. Okay. So, medium road coming out. And we're going to bend it round this way. Right, now we want to go straight. And we want to take that road all the way down to here. And then we're going to split it off and do our various different bits and pieces. Right, so now, there is no road to the train station. Let's sort that out. That solves that problem. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a square here that joins back up. Hopefully. Well, maybe even not back up. I'm going to do a square here and try to maximise as much of the space around this area as possible. Just to make it a little bit more interesting and to provide a little bit of extra space. A couple of extra little places where things can be done. Like that. So now, lots of more space. I'm going to pull a couple of roads off this way. Right over the top. Like this. Again, the idea being to try and maximise our land value. And I'm not going to connect those up. So that's that area there. Now, what are we short of? Still short of shops, apparently. Although I find that difficult to believe, given that we have designated like entire areas for shops. But you know, hey, who am I to argue? We will fill these gaps in around here to try and make these spaces more usable. More shops going up there. See, we've got the same problem here. That becomes one big block. I am going to put shops there. I don't think they'll grow, but, you know, propagate. Okay. So, starting to look pretty good now. A lot of stuff going on. I don't think there's really any need for shops. We could do more in the way of... let's see. We could do some shops here, I suppose. We could tag that across under there as well. Should we do that? Let's build a little road. I say a little road. Let's build a... Yeah, let's build a little road. A little road from here to there. Okay. That's going to make things interesting, I think. And now we can also build some more shops this side. Make them high density. Yeah. Now, we're going to mix this up. Put some more housing in there. And some more housing in here. And some high density shops here. This is really going to help, I think, to bring our people back in. So what I've noticed here is we're losing people out. Don't know why yet. There could be a lot of reasons why. So it's very busy. Very, very busy. What's going on here? Why are you not building? Let's see. A lot of stuff going down over here. They're all saying that they can't. I don't know. Don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I mean, the only reason we did that was because. What's this say here? What's going on over here? Let's have a look. What's your problem? Let's get the inspector tool on it and find out. Crime rate is high. Well, that's hardly... I mean, I don't think that's true. Okay, fine. You can be right next to the police station. I mean, there's a police station on the other side of the damn road. I think that's you. Do you know what? I don't like you anyway, so you can go away. Okay. Fire. Let's check for fire now. How are we doing on the fire front? We've got a massive area with potential problems. Let's pop a fire station in. Hopefully that will make people happy. Let's turn them green in Valley Park. Wonderful. Where else? Got a problem over here, it looks like. That's annoying because that means losing some more housing. I think we're going to put it here. No, I want it here. There we go. That's going to make them happy. Fire, that's what we're looking at. Okay, they're still saying there's problems with polices. Do we need a police headquarters, perhaps? Where would we put one of those? Maybe over here somewhere? Maybe in the middle of town? Let's put it in the middle of town. Hell, why not? That'll do. That's going to improve things, I think, for them. And we've got problems with water now. Ah, yes, that's because, obviously, we have not put pipework in this area. So, we need to do that because any which way we look at it, all of these are going to need some form of water supply. And of course, what we try to do is cover it with as little pipework as possible, because obviously the pipework costs us. Oh. That sucked. Fine, we'll go from the other end. We do need to work out our bus stops, our bus lanes as well, it would seem. So, we need to do that. That's going to cover all of that. I think we should probably put another one through here, just to be on the safe side. Cover as much of as possible. We got any areas that aren't covered? No, but we are running low on water. So, hello. What's going on here? Let's hook that up. What will that do? Will that give us some extra water? Yes, it does. Just wondering, though, if perhaps we should do some more before we go. Just wondering if perhaps we should add... get rid of one of these. Why can't we get rid of those? That's annoying. I'm just wondering whether what we need is to add a couple more, like pipe Magodis. We could put one on the other side of here, like right against the edge of the water, right against the edge of the... and I think we'll put another one next to it. One of the things that I am cautious about is making sure that we don't run out of these bits, because ultimately these are going to be connected. Now, why can't I connect that one? Right. There we go. These are going to be connected, and ultimately the better we can make the processing, the better we will have, better chance we will have of being able to keep our city running. Now, speaking of which, it looks like we're starting to get problems potentially with sewage. This is one of those things, weird things, okay? I don't like these because these things here, they're a pain because they pollute. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to add a couple more of these treatment plants here instead, if we can get them in. So we're going to have to put one this side. Kind of want to put it there. Put it there. Just there. Okay, and then can I get another one in here? Come on. Little space. Just a little space. Just move a little bit. Right. Come in a bit. Come on. I know it fits because I saw it go green. It's gonna... There! Quick! Right. Okay. Utilising as much of the spaces as possible. That's the theory here. Let's go from there to there. From there. Well, I'd like to go from there to here, but it's not going to let me, is it? Hello? There. There we go. And with any luck, that will now improve our situation much more. There you go, look, that's brought far more of it online. And of course, the advantage is that that's going to better affect our pollution problems. Here's another one. So we could get rid of another one and add more, but you know what, we're doing okay. So we do have a few problems in various different places around. What's this one? This one looks new to me. Oh, this one's flooded. Well, do you know what? I think it's time that these actually disappeared anyway. That's going to make people happier in that area. And then I think we should still be alright for... Are we still alright for power? Power. Let's have a look at the power situation. We do have another nuclear power plant that we could put down. So, how are we doing for power? Power, we're pretty well covered. I don't think we need so much to do another one, but, you know, We've got loads. We don't need one of those. Okay. Still having problems with people dying. This is becoming a real problem. People need to stop dying. We need a road that we can get them picked up from. I wonder whether, now that we've done this, whether we could get a road through there. Just a small road. Just like to build a road through here. Through here? Can I come through here? How about if I come through here then? And then down here. Like this. That's annoying. That's not what I wanted to do. We'll connect it up here, why not? Okay. In theory, that is a big junction though. Still. Now. What I would like to do now is put on there a crematorium. Put 2. I could be really clever and put 2. Is that going to fix the problem? Still got a problem down here, it would seem. These are all like the wrong houses now. These all need to go into high density, I think. So while we're on the subject then, let's get another little place, little slot there. There we go. That should fix all of those issues. We've got another place down here which is empty. So we're going to get rid of that. And we will destroy that, but we will now add a nice crematorium to assist with all of your crematorium needs. I'm hoping that that pretty much covers us. This is really annoying down here. They've got like so many crematoriums, it's not even a little bit funny, and still we have the problem. I am literally going to put one right opposite, because it's doing my head in. There we go. That'll make you happy. Surely that will make you happy. Come on. You know you want to go green. Okay, right, so we've got some areas here which we can designate to. What we were talking about though was down here. Now this little road here, I think what we should do is undesignate it and then build some roads. Build some roads over the top of it. So we're going to undesignate all this. Undesignate that. Undesignate that. Undesignate that. Undesignate it all. And we'll build some side roads that come out from there. Probably also going to put a park in. We'll keep a couple of bits free. So, what I think we should do is pull a road out this way. Now, tip here is to remember not to tip here is not to put too many junctions in if you can possibly avoid it. Okay, you don't want too many junctions, you just want the odd one or two. Right, okay. That has given us a little bit more space. We also need to undesignate this area because this is ridiculous. Just here. Yep, undesignate that. And that. And this. And this. All of this now needs to go, I think, personally, to high-rise buildings. And that will help with our population problems. So, this is the last bit for this particular episode. We are now going to designate all of this area here for high density housing. All along Young Street is going to be like this. All along Sophie Street is going to be the same. And we're doing this to increase our ability to keep our city running. Absolutely flying with as much housing as possible, particularly on this area. We're probably going to find also that we're going to need to... Oh, that was right, I was going to put a park in, wasn't I? Got somewhere I can put a park? Well, there's a riding stable there, so I don't think we need to worry about park. Yes, so this will help. Actually, could I get a park in there? Some form of leisure. Basketball court, maybe? They're big. I hadn't realised how big they were. Let's put one here. Hopefully that'll keep everyone there happy. Which means that we can now designate this area, definitely designate this area for density housing. And there we go. Now, what have we got going on over here? More spaces. Ah, look, there we go. We've got another dump that can be emptied, demolished. Yes, I'd like to demolish it. It's made everybody happy. Let's redesignate all of this area for industrial. And hopefully that will start to improve things. Still getting people dying, still can't help it. And then what we need to do next time is definitely build some streets along here, build a park or two in there, get this all up to scratch. The things around here are absolutely flying. We have got so much stuff going on, it's crazy. We probably should put some rail in, some rail junctions in, sidings. In fact, do you know what? We'll do that now, just one last thing, and then that will be it for this particular episode. So let's take a road from here, and let's bring it to here. Okay, and then let's take a road from here. Oh, wait, hold on. I remember something that I heard, which was to do with if you put in railway lines and things, you should always try to keep them so that they straight track, so that they are far enough away that you can get a whole train in between them. That was what I heard. So let's put some... Why are you trying to make... I've already asked you not to do that. I want straight pieces, please. I could put one here and then just bring it straight down. It still wants to go there. Let's just bring it straight down. Why do you... I don't want it to be straight. I don't even like that. Why don't I just put the lines in first and not connect them? Yeah, that would be too smart. So we'll go to there. No. And then we'll do a same again. Another line here. No, I do not want to connect to that one. No, I still do not want to connect to that one. Right. So now, I can take this one and connect it to maybe here, maybe? If we're going to do that, I might as well just connect it to here. No, I am going to connect it to here. There we go, we'll connect it halfway. There we are. And then we connect this one over to our line here. There we go. That's going to give us some spaces. And maybe eventually we can even put... hey, do you know what else? Maybe eventually we'll even be able to put some other bits and pieces in there, we'll see. But the point is, this area is really becoming quite busy now. It would be interesting to see what the land value was around here. Because there is a lot going on. Lots of stations over the other side, lots of traffic coming out. It's all going into town. Where have we got our busiest problems? Let's have a look before we leave at our traffic and info views. So, we had a little area down here which we designated as Oriental Park. They're all working quite nicely down there, that's fine. We also said that we had some oil over here. Well, that's fine, that's staying there, we're not worrying about that. Nice big piece of land over here, which we haven't touched at all yet. That will be next time, I think. And let's look at the traffic. So, here is our traffic. It is very busy in certain parts of town, but it is flowing. It's definitely flowing. It is busy, but then I don't know what anyone would expect otherwise. This bit here is problematic, I think. What is going on here? Is this one way? No, that's two way. Why is that busy? Ah, I see. So, this is probably to do with traffic lights again. In fact, I know it's to do with traffic lights. So, we need to sort that out so people can come in. Let's have a look at the traffic lights then. Turn traffic lights off. Hopefully that will start to sort out the problems. Which cars are going which way. A lot of them carrying on straight on. Let's put a stop on these guys so they have to stop. Let's see if that solves some of the flow issues. Got another problem down here. That's traffic lights as well. So turn those off. If you're coming out of there, we want you to stop. Let's see how that works. With any luck, that's going to free up that bit. More traffic light problems this side. Let's get rid of those. And if you are coming out of here, we want you to stop. And if you're coming out of... Right, let's see. Yeah, if you're coming out of here, we want you to stop too. Okay. That's going to take a minute to sort itself out. It's still quite problematic there. Is that because it's not moving up here though? It's definitely not moving up here. Not as well as it should be. Let's go back to our traffic. Last time now. And see where we are with traffic. Still very busy in town. I mean, there's not much I can do about that. Lots of people. I mean, it's busy everywhere. But then that, I'm afraid, is kind of to be expected. Wondering whether to do something fancy with this and have some sort of, I don't know, traffic management there. It's definitely busy here. I mean, there's not much I can do about that. It will sort itself out eventually. I suppose what we really need is for these roads to be bigger. That's what we really need. Can we upgrade these roads? It's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. But I do want to do it. I want to upgrade that road. I want to upgrade that road. We can't upgrade that road because of this. Let's get rid of that. Yes, that's it. Let's put in... Let's upgrade that road. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I want to upgrade this road. Build it now because I've broken it. There we go. Want to upgrade this road as well. Let's have a look. Can we upgrade this road? There we go. That's all the way down now. Are there any others we need to upgrade? Probably should upgrade this little piece here. That's going to cause us problems though. So we need to put in a whatever this is. What is this? Let's do the inspector first and just check what it is. Firehouse. So we're going to need a fire station and a crematorium in a minute. Let's delete this though. Yes, I'm going to delete it. And then let's upgrade this road here on our roads. I want it to be a big road. Let's put some grass in the middle. We would like to upgrade this road, please. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's put our firehouse back in. I'm tempted to put a bigger one in this time. I am going to put a bigger one in. I want to put it this side. There, please. Because if we're going to do it, we might as well do it properly. Now, on this little stretch here, I would like to put a crematorium. This will help us with our other little pieces. Still got problems, but it's gonna get better. It is gonna get better. I keep telling myself that. I'm hoping it's gonna get better. Spectre. Let's look at the intersection. I think we need to put a stop on this one. I think that one just needs to get going, really, is the honest truth. Ah, right, okay, that's because of down here. So turn the traffic lights off there. Let's put a stop on it. Hopefully that will mean this traffic will move. Because this is where the problem is here. And we can't upgrade that line. That's the bit that's really annoying me. We need to get those buses moving. Certainly better than it was. Lots of traffic here. We can turn the traffic lights off there, that will help. Let's get the inspector back up. A lot of traffic here. I mean, there's very little we can do with that there. I'm kind of guessing this piece is a waste of time because that is a road, a tiny piece of road, which is going just constantly the wrong way. You can turn round there, that's about it. So, we need a one-way road. I'm guessing it's going to be the big one. Upgrade that, let's have a look. That should help immensely with traffic coming in. What have we got going on here? Let's have a look at the inspector again. We've got... This is really hard to sort out. Lots of problems. Can we take that stop off? Try and get traffic moving? And put the stop on here, maybe? That should get things moving nicely there. Where was the little bit that we had the problem with earlier? It's still struggling, still struggling. Take that off of there and put a stop on instead. Traffic lights on here. Traffic lights aren't going to do anything there. Let's put traffic lights on there. Let's put traffic lights on here and see what happens then. Do we need the traffic lights on here? Why are you not moving? Come on, you need to move. This is a real bottleneck. It's difficult to know what to do with that. I mean, it is clearing. Right, 1, 2. So only let 2 through. Right, okay. It is very slow. Oh dear. Do you know what? I'm actually wondering whether to delete this road here. What if we deleted it? What if we deleted that road? What would happen? I know the bus routes are going to be screwed. Just wondering what that's going to do to the traffic. Anyway, we will find out later, I'm sure. I'm guessing that I might just have to delete this. In fact, actually, do you know what? I am going to delete it. I'm going to delete this right at the end, deleting all of this, and I'll tell you why. What I'm going to do is, by deleting this road, I can now put a major road through the middle, a much bigger road, and then hopefully what that will do is allow me to put back a decent piece of road. Now we've got to choose wisely here. We don't want to create another junction that's not needed, so I want to put one. I'm going to put one from here and go right across like that. There we go. And then I'm going to put my bus station back in, and we'll sort out the rest another time. So let's put our mass transport bus station in, so that it's there and it's done. I'm going to put it on the other side this time. There we go. Hopefully that will fix the bus problem. There are lots of people waiting for buses. Here we're going to sort out the... I keep saying the last bit, but sort out just the traffic lights here a minute. We want these guys to stop to allow people through. That is going to help. We want this traffic light off. There is no point in having a traffic light there. Ridiculous. So that hopefully will fix our problems with buses and with transport and the rest. Still got problems here. Traffic lights are causing problems here. It's amazing how the traffic lights are supposed to help and yet do not. Where else have we got traffic lights? Here. Turn them off. That will keep the flow of traffic moving. We do need to put a stop on there. Definitely need to put a stop on there. And that will hopefully help. Or hopefully help. One of the two. People can now leave and arrive. Everyone's happy. Still at 46,000. But the process of getting people moving is much better now. No idea what's going on here. Kind of want people coming this way to stop. That will allow traffic to flow a little better. What have we got going on here? That's all moving. All comes to here. No traffic lights there. They're just trying to sort themselves out. Come on, guys. That will start to clear a lot of the traffic problems too. So that's it for this time. I hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you again soon. Cheers now.